Happy pre-Thanksgiving for those of you in the US. Today's like one of those weird days where you're like, I don't know what day it is, and I kind of don't care, you know? But anyway, what I'm going to be talking about this morning is basically setting up your multiple income streams from home and where to start, right? That's sometimes we get too caught up in the middle pieces and even the later pieces. And then you're like, but wait, I don't have a foundation of anything. I don't really know how this whole thing is supposed to work. And that's where you end up Netflix binging a bunch of stuff. And you're like, okay, it makes sense there, except you don't know where to actually start. Okay, so let's go. Oh, that's the chinchillas getting loud about it. See, they know the business. So anyway, where to start. Like, this is a 101 thing, where to begin in setting up multiple income streams from home, right? So the very first thing that we need to think about is we need to think about not the money, okay? We need to actually be thinking about the person that we're going to serve. And you hear me say this in every video, forever and ever, amen, but it's because it's so true. And I'm never not gonna say it. I'm never gonna say, hey, you know what? You need to build a thing that you can sell and da da da. I'm not that person. So that's what you're looking for. There are plenty of those people sitting on the front of rented Ferraris, and they are happy to take your attention and your money and all of those things. I'm not that girl, okay? But whenever we're setting up multiple income streams from home, first we have to think of one. Let's think of our first income stream that we're going to set up, right? We need to just think in systematic, logical fashion, okay? And when we're thinking of the one, what we think of is, okay, who are my people? How am I serving them? Okay, so that's in other videos that I've done. You're welcome to look for them. If you're in any of my programs, it's how I start out everything. So you'll figure that out, right? But who are my people and how do I serve them? And whenever you know how you're going to serve your people, the very first income stream you should ever start out. And I've been doing this for years, and I've thought about it and I've batted around different ideas, and I land on this every single time. It's what I started out with, and maybe that's why I land on it. But it's the easiest and it's the least expensive, and it allows you to get your sea legs. It allows you to determine what people are even coming to you for. Does that make sense? Okay. It will, as you start doing it, I'm going to say it in a second, but as you're doing it, you're going to start to realize, like, oh, people really like when I talk about this, or my people really like whenever I talk about this. And it's going to allow you to really sort of niche in, hone in on what you're really, really good at and what people really, really want to hear. Okay, so right now you want to hear what it is I'm talking about. And so today, the one that I'm talking about is affiliate marketing. Okay, it should be everybody's first income stream is affiliate marketing. The reason why is because it doesn't cost you anything to do at all, right? It's something that you can spend as much or as little time on it as you want, but you just need to make sure you're doing it the right way, because the big scary thing about it is if you do it the wrong way, you can look really bad, and it can kind of deter anything moving forward, which is why I teach you guys the right way to do it. Okay. So in the description of this video, I'm doing a free 5-day challenge. It's a living room to launchpad. And in that challenge, we are day by day by day setting up this income stream for you so you don't goof it up. Here's the thing. If you were to goof it up, you would look like a billboard. People would look at you like you're just selling stuff all the time. And that is absolutely not what you're doing. And it's not what you should be doing, but people accidentally do it all the time. And I think the reason is, I'm just going to kind of go into why I think that is. I think the reason is because people see ads all the time. And so they're like, oh, that's how I'm supposed to sell products, is the way ads sell products. No. Quite frankly, ads don't really sell products anymore. Ads are more about awareness these days, right? And so people change, and people's minds change, and people's what they will take changes, and what they will accept changes, right? I keep my finger on the pulse of that all the time, because if we're here to influence people and if we're here to really help people, we need to know what they're doing, like we need to understand how they're consuming, right? How they're consuming information and how they're making decisions, because we need to be part of the decision making scenario. If we are not part of that, then we're out of the game completely and we're wasting our time. That's the truth. So, first income stream should be affiliate marketing. Now, when we build into multiple income streams, what we're going to do is we're going to get this one solid, right? Again, 5-day challenge, totally free, 5-day challenge. I'm going to be walking you through getting it solid, okay? And then if you want, you could just do affiliate marketing till the cows come home and not even add any other income streams to that if you don't want to. Totally. Most people are going to want to add income streams to it, not just because they're income streams, but because they're impact points, right? And the income streams will actually be points of impact. So different ways that you're able to serve these people based on what you have learned about what they like of the things that you've shared, okay? This might sound very high level right now, and that's because when I get into it, and we don't have time for that today, which is why I have 5 days with you, right? So make sure that you jump into the 5-day challenge so we set it up right. And whenever we set it up right, it is the perfect launch pad, which is why that's in the challenge name. It's the perfect launch pad for anything else that you want to do, okay? Because you'll be doing things the right way, with the right mindset, with the right things in mind about your people, about serving your people, all of that. You guys, this is very, very important. But then whenever we go on to all of the other income streams, it will be so much easier because the foundation is laid. So let's lay the foundation, jump into the challenge. I'm going to see you guys later. Adios.